from the martial arts mystery. Kung Fu, cultural impact, spiritual significance. We know the IP Man, the Ip Man movie, the Wong Fei Hang. The big question: did the Shaolin monks really exist? Is it true? Or maybe it's just a myth? We separate myth from facts, and now we get in the details about the Shaolin monk. The official narrator of this story is Expertise the Informer. If you kindly find our stories interesting, give us a feedback, comment, like, subscribe. More than 1500 years ago, it is around the years of 460, a very small Buddhist temple was built on the Song Mountains in Henan province. This now is central China. The mountain has beautiful forest, so the temple was named Shaolin. Now Shao means young or small, and Lin means forest. So Shaolin means a temple in young forest. After 30 years, in the year of 495, an Indian Buddhist monk named Patur came to China. He was a very great teacher. The Chinese emperor gave him money to build a Shaolin temple, now bigger than the smaller one. Batao became the first about the leader of the temple, but the most famous monk came later. In the years of 527, another Indian monk arrived in China. His name was Bodhidharma. Chinese people known him as Tamo. This one was very serious about meditation. Legends says when he reached in the Shaolin temple, the monks did not let him in at first. So he sat in a cave on the mountain and meditate facing a wall for 9 years. Is it a myth? Now after that, the monks opened the door and accepted him. Bodhidharma saw that the Shaolin monks were very weak because they only sat and meditate for only 1 day. Their bodies became very tired and sick, so he taught them 18 simple exercises to make their bodies strong, to make the body and the mind clear. These 18 movements were the beginning of the very popular Shaolin Kung Fu and the start of the martial arts. For very many years, Shaolin Temple was only a quiet place for the Buddhists to study and simple exercises. But as time was running by, everything was changing. In the year of 618, when the Tang dynasty began, one day, a warlord with only 13 Shaolin monks fought against a very much bigger army that wanted to attack the temple. The 13 monks used their strong bodies to fight with their fighting skills. Finally, they won the battle and saved the Tang Emperor's son. This one is not a movie. This is a real story. The emperor was very much happy. He gave them, the Shaolin monks, and a permission to train as the warriors and even drink a little wine in the temple. Something normal monks were not allowed to do. From that time, Shaolin became famous for martial arts. At around 1271 and 1368 years, this now is the centuries of 12th and 13th century. The Yuan dynasty, the monks became even better at Kung Fu. A monk named Zhu Yang traveled around China and learned many different fighting styles. When he came back, he made Shaolin Kung Fu stronger with 5 animal styles: the tiger style, the leopard style, the snake, clean, and the dragon style that we really see in the movies today. At around the centuries of 1368 and 1644, this is the Ming dynasty. Remember, Chinese had very many dynasties in the centuries that are there before. Now, the Ming dynasty, the Shaolin monks helped the government very many times. They fought the Japanese pirates on the coast and stopped the rebels. More than 100 monks became generals in the Chinese army. This was the golden time of the Shaolin. The temple had more than 200 monk soldiers. Good times do not last, because in the 16th to the 19th century, the Qing dynasty, the new Manchu emperors, were afraid of the powerful Shaolin monks. In 1647, the 16th century, the Qing dynasty soldiers attacked and burned the temple. Now, very many monks died when the temple was being destroyed. Some monks escaped and hid in different parts of China, but they taught Kung Fu in the secret, because now, this time, it was getting afraid. This is the reason today we have very many styles that came from the Shaolin, like the Wing Chun, Hung Gar, and very many others. In the year of 1928, during the warlord period, a general that was named Shi Yangsan burned the Shaolin temple again. Almost all old buildings in the many ancient books were lost forever. For very many years, people forgot about the real Shaolin Kung Fu. As it is getting a movie changed everything. The movie was called The Shaolin Temple, and the main actor was the very popular Jet Li. It was the first time Lil Kung Fu movies in China. Lil Kung Fu, after very many years, millions of people were very happy to watch this movie. Everyone after watching this movie wanted to learn the Shaolin Kung Fu again. The government rebuilt the Shaolin Temple. Today it is very much beautiful. Maybe the Shaolin is coming back. Now, more than 100 monks live there in the Shaolin that is rebuilt by the government. Most of them are young students who train every day. A new name, Shi Yongxing, became the leader in the year of 1999. People call him CEO Monk because he made the Shaolin very famous all over the world. Now today, there are more than 200 Shaolin schools in different parts of the country of China, and millions of people practice Shaolin Kung Fu. Remember, Lil Shaolin is not only fighting. Lil Shaolin is Shan Buddhism. In Japan, the monks wake up at 4:30 in the morning. They immediately start meditating, study Buddhist books, and train Kung Fu, because Kung Fu is only a tool to make their body strong so they can meditate better. The heart of Shaolin is very compassionate. Discipline is the key, and wisdom is the comeback. So when you see Shaolin monks doing amazing kicks or bleeding iron bars with their head, remember, they do it because hundreds of years of history, there was hard training and deep Buddhist spirit. The official narrator of this story is Expertise the Informer. If you kindly get our stories interesting, kindly hit that subscription button that is down this